What's up, guys? Welcome, everyone. Appreciate the quick fill as always, guys. We got a full break. We got an 11 boxer today. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. See if I can start your all's week off right. Before we do, though, as always, I'm going to let you guys pick the repack boxes. So, somebody in the chat, give me a number between 1 and 10. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those jet collections, I got a big stack of them. I try to start the break off with about 10 of them on screen and always let you guys pick the box. So, what are we looking at? Also, y'all gonna have to keep me updated on what's going on Monday Night Football. I turned it off just as I think they were going to the 2-minute warning, so I didn't see if Baltimore scored. I figured they probably did, but all right, I got 6, and let me get one more. Phil got me a 6. Chase likes 6 as well. All right, 6 is good. We can do 6. Here's the Seinfeld episode. Let me get one more. Six is going to have some heat. Okay, and I think the other one's coming through. Just want to make sure it's the same on my end. There we go. 5, 6, and 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, and there's 6. Put those right there. And we'll put the rest of these off to the side for next time. If anybody's interested in personals on those jet collection boxes, we have those in at $229. So very, very similar to the multiverse set. There's the order I got, by the way. 6, 6, 5. Sorry, I see Chase's 3 coming down there a little bit late, but yep, that was the first ones I had. Yeah, anyway, similar to the multiverse set, same kind of style of putting those together. Not quite as large of a set, so not quite the variants they have. They can't quite have like the high chasers, but evidently looking right around the same style cards. The big thing there is we don't have a checklist on it. Rare didn't put those together. We did. They helped us with the packaging, but yeah, we can save a little bit there, so that savings is passed on in a little bit lower price point. Instead of $249, they're in at $229, but card style should be about the same. Got the PM stoked. Perfect. That sounds good, Kieran. I got you, bud. I figured we were probably going to be good with that one, so that's perfect, bud. We'll get that added to your stack. They've got they're wrapping up some slabs for you that are going to be done tomorrow. So the Kelsey will probably, they'll need to slab that one. I'll probably hold that one and ship that out with next week's, just because it's probably going to take them around, I don't know, probably 4 days or so. This week, before the week's out, they'll have it done, but it'll take a few days. I don't want to hold your whole shipment up over that, so we'll get that out with next week's stuff, if that's okay. All right, let's pull up the live fills here, and then we will go ahead and get started. So here's what we got live fill wise, guys. I've got 2 different options here. We did the same one on Friday. This was a fun one. I like this one a lot. A 2-boxer. So I got a 2-box option here. Topps Chrome Hobby and Topps Tier 1. So 2-box break. That should be 4 autos and a relic. Very good chance of getting a bonus hit, though, out of that Tier 1 box. That happens a lot. But 4 scheduled autos and 1 scheduled relic in that one. Again, 2-box break. That's this list over here off to the right. So this is for after the break, completely voluntary. It has nothing to do with the 11 boxer. It's just at the end of the breaks, we often will get people who will ask, like, hey, can we break something else? Does anybody else want to cut anything? Anybody want to split a box? We just found it's a lot easier to fill that stuff if we fill them as we go throughout the break. So what we do here is we call these live fills, and if you want to claim a spot number on that, this right list over here, 1 through 10, sorry, there's boxes on the table, kind of blocks it a little bit here. Might make it a little easier to read most of it, but you see spots 4, 5, 7, and 10 are already claimed. If you want a spot on that list, just call out the number, specify it's for the right side or for the 2-boxer. We'll get you added on that list, but it's $63 per spot. Each spot's going to get you 3 randomly assigned teams. Have another option on the left side for Bowman Draft Asia. So this one over here, it's from 2022 Bowman Draft Asia. The Asia box is just, it's basically a third of a hobby box. Instead of 12 packs, it's 4 packs. Instead of 3 autos, it's 1 auto. Just like a hobby box, you get some chrome, some paper, some inserts, refractors, numbered cards. You get these Asia refractors, which just look like mega refractors. But that is the 2022 Bowman Draft class. Big chase there is Jackson Holiday. A bunch of other good ones as well, but he's the big one. But then that is $30 a spot. Again, each spot good for 3 random teams. So like $10 a team on that. So if you guys want to participate in those, feel free to drop the comment there with the spot number and which list you want on. The big thing there is don't send any payments unless we close. If we don't close, you don't need to send payment. That way I don't have to issue a refund. Just make it easy. Just hold off on sending. Let's make sure it's going to go. Happy to get them in the PC. 3 on the right side and 9 on the R side. Yeah, Kieran, let me see. Do I have you at 9? I think you might be right. Yeah, I'll double check that later, but I think you're right. That sounds right. Let's see. So you want 3 on the right, and then Travis is going to grab spot 2 on the right. So just like that, I'll go in here and add them to Travis. And then 3 was Kieran. Perfect. Gotcha, bud. All right. Cool. So let's we'll keep filling as we go. We'll go ahead and move on though. So let's see, for shipping, everything from last week was sorted today. It's all been sorted and put into packaging, bubble mailers, boxes. I'll take those home with me tonight, and then while we're lining and breaking tomorrow, my wife's going to print all my labels for me. She'll DM you a picture of the tracking as it's being printed. It'll come from my Facebook Messenger. She got an iPad logged into my my Facebook Messenger account, so you'll get a message from me. It's her sending you a picture of the tracking as it's being printed. It's about 100 packages every week, just as an average. So it does take a while. It takes all day to do that, but we should get everything printed off tomorrow. If we don't finish it tomorrow, the Wednesday morning, we usually have a few that we wrap up. But on my way in on Wednesday, I'll drop everything off at the post office at UPS. So just a weekly rolling schedule is we break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then sort and package Monday, label on Tuesday, drop off on Wednesday. So everything from last week sorted and packaged today. Labels get printed tomorrow, and then drop off on Wednesday. And I think that's probably it. Let's go ahead and hop in. We'll do the rest as we go. All right. Good luck, guys. Here, I'm gonna adjust this real quick. Bear with me 1 second. See if that helps. I feel like the camera makes it look like my hands are just moving way too fast. I'm not moving that fast, but it's just, yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that. Let's see, let me go the other way with it real quick. Hold on. I got a feeling that's gonna be way too far, but I'm just gonna play with it. I'll keep adjusting it. We'll try to get it just right. All right, I got Will Wagner, power players, Jacob Wilson, Caden Donna, Ray Wave, and Ben Rice, base rookie. We'll sleeve a lot of this stuff after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go, though. Nathaniel Lowe, Xavier Edwards, Ronald Blanco, Ray Wave, Corey Seager, and Acuna Sepia. Let's see. Kurt's going to grab spot 1 on both, and then Jared's going to grab a random on the right. You got it, bud. All right, let me just update. 1 going to Kurt. So that's 1 on the left, as well as 1 on the right. And then, let's see, Jared, I'm going to grab you random. Let's put you in 9. Got him. All right, so just 2 spots left on the 2-boxer. Sagano rookie. Thomas Sajasi rookie refractor. Nice, got an auto. So Evan Kravitz, rookie auto, going to the Reds. It's bonus, so we'll take it. Let's see, Cincy, that was Jacob DeVelvis. There we go, bud. Justin Henry Malloy, and then Nolan Gorman on a sepia. Extra autos. Nothing wrong with those. Good mojo. That was the number in college. I like it, man. What'd you play? Yeah, dude, 3's my number because it was my number in college as well. Played rugby in college. And that was my number for 4 years. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a different number. Wilson Contreras, Kodai Senga, Dansby Swanson, Prism Refractor, Young-Hoo Lee. My wife was a volleyball player, and she was number 9. Chris Bassett, Rhett Lauder, All Etch, Paul Skeens, Kumar Rocker, Ray Wave, and Corbin Burns, sepia. Let's leave all those. Tarek Skubal, base, Mason Wynn, Ray Wave, Max Fried, and Jake Bloss. Hunter Renfroe, Grant McCrae, Garrett Cole, Refractor, Corbin Burns, Dylan Cruz on a sepia. We'll take that one. Nice little base hit there for the Nats. Justin Gray, Nats off the mini spot. Baseball, caught freshman year, moved to sophomore. Nice, man. From catcher to center. Save them knees. Dylan Cruz. All right, second blaster. Dude, it looks animated. My hands are moving so fast. Let me try this the other way. Look, that's a lot better, actually. Stephen Kwan, Roki Sasaki, Fortune 15, Bobby Witt, Ray Wave, and Richard Fitz. That's moving a lot better, right? Yeah, I don't even know what that's called. What's the F number in photography? Whatever that F number is. It's like a little roll bar to adjust it, and it's right next to the on-off switch. And I was trying to turn it off one night, and I rolled that bar way further than it. I had no idea where I rolled it to or where it was from before. So I'm having trouble finding that setting back. Gleyber Torres, Acuna, Ray Wave, Bogarts, Julio, and then Paul Goldschmidt, sepia. Dylan Cruz, base. Juan Yepes, Adel Amador, refractor, Valente Beloso, and Richard Fitz. Go ahead and top load the Cruz base. Is it the aperture? I wasn't sure if that's what it was. I did a bunch of research when I first got it. I kind of had an idea what it was, and I forgot all of it. What's the F number? Yeah, I think I had it too high. Lubob, Caden Donna, Hunter Green, Prism Refractor, and then Josh Hader. Max Fried, Paul Skeens, 35th. Gustavo Campero, Ray Wave, Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie, and Juan Yepes, sepia. Heimer Candelario, Gustavo Campero, Blake Snell, Ray Wave, Spencer Horwitz. Ozzy Albies, Michael Harris, Mason Miller, refractor, DJ Hers, and Nick Castellanos, sepia. On to the mega box. This is the only paper in the break. Just not enough paper to justify doing a paper spot for. Very little, so it'll all get sorted. But I am just going to kind of skim through it so we don't have to spend a bunch of time reading base paper. We'll go through it quick. We'll top load if we get any like Weatherholt, Made, Condon. Gerard said, close that 2-box live, Phil. You got it, bud. Hey, Gerard, just a heads up, man. We were talking about it today on your package. We're going to send 2 separate packages. The one that you sent to Rare, it's for insurance purposes. Like, they're insured. If we combine them all and I cover the shipping, I can't cover the Rare stuff. And then if we put my stuff in Rare's package, same thing. If the package got lost, their insurance wouldn't cover my stuff. So we're going to separate them. So we'll do 2 separate packages, bud. Let's see. But I think they're all pretty much ready to go. All right. So right side to Gerard. There we go. Spot 6. And spot 8. Got him. All right, I'm going to real quick copy and paste that list. I'm going to open up a round 2 just in case anybody didn't get in or wants to hop into another one. Take a screenshot if you need it because I am about to take those down. Let me paste the list over here on a blank one off to the side for after. If you guys want to go ahead and send over for the 2-boxer, again, it's closed. If you guys want to send, you can. I'm not checking the payments until after the break is done, so you're not in a rush, especially if it means that you have to get out of the break. Don't worry about it. Like I said, not a rush. Feel free if you guys want to just send at the end. If it's easy and you can do it without having to exit the stream, then I guess why not. But again, not a rush. I'm not even going to look at them until we're done with the main break. There we go. Okay, next round's up. All right, let's see. Skimming the paper. Red rookie, Drew Thorpe. All that paper will ship. I'm just kind of moving through it, though. Aiden Miller, Peyton Illis first. Fran Yerba Montilla first. O'Neill Perez first. James Tibbs. J.J. Weatherholt. We'll top load that one. Marcos Torres first and Josue Briseño first. I'm going to sleeve that. Josue Briseño. There's Drew Thorpe on the red rookie, and then J.J. Weatherholt, first Bowman base chrome. All right, mega packs. Good luck. Come on, give me a good one. Give me another auto. Young Chan first. Yostinson Garcia, the password, first Bowman for the Bo Sox. Connor Norby, rookie die cut. Jace Young, rookie of the year favorites. And Yoferi Rodriguez, first Bowman. Another good one. We'll take that. So Brewers to Travis Bierma and Bo Sox to Chris Anise. Appreciate you, bud. All right. PJ Morlando, another good first. We got color coming up. Edgeline Perez first. Okay, keep them coming. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Cam Smith. And the blue, Jackson Merrill. 16 out of 150. Second year, Jackson Merrill, blue mega. Going to the Padres. Pods, that was John Spurbeck. Let's grab some fresh top loaders. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you, sir. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Just make sure when you all are sending payments, use that payment info that we got tagged at the bottom of the screen. I forgot to mention that earlier, so if it's too late, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal here and there, but we want to make sure we're taking those payments as friends and family. The regular PayPal is a goods and services. It's a business account, so we can only take goods and services on those. I'm not factoring in for those when I price this thing out, so trying to keep the pricing as low as I possibly can. So wanting to see if we can take all those payments as friends and family, which the normal Venmo and the normal Cash App, those are always friends and family. But for PayPal, use that one in the bottom of the comments. It's that gold 188 at yahoo.com. It is this one right down here. As you scroll through the chat, that one should stay placed, so, or stay in place. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. So here, we'll go through it pack by pack. Tyler Stevenson, Emmanuel Clase, Nick Sogard, Jake Bloss on the Topps refractor, Matt Olson, and Kobe Mayo, base rookie. Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Matt Olson, Corbin Burns, Topps refractor, Yilbert Diaz, and Joe Musgrove. 6 on the left, you got it, Matt. Christian Yelich, Harrison Bader, Yilbert Diaz, Richard Fitz, Topps, Julio Rodriguez, Topps, and Isaac Collins. So those Topps refractors that have the Topps logo in the background, that is the Fanatics Megas that do that. Let's see. Matt on the left. And 6. We got round 1 closed on the 2 boxers, so we got a fresh round 2 up. Kyle Schwarber, Brian Reynolds, Nestor Cortez, Valente Belozo, Topps refractor, Nestor Cortez, and Colton Cowser. You got a double Cortez? We sure did. A Rosarina, Jose Siri, Matt Shaw, Josh Hader, and Spencer Schwellenbach on the Topps refractors. Nico Cavadas, base rookie. Come on, Vlad. Nathaniel Lowe, Luis Arias, Spencer Horwitz, Topps refractor, Matt Shaw, and Chris Bryant. Wilson Contreras, Carlos Narvaez, we got color coming, Shea Whitcomb, Anthony Santander, and DJ Hurst, Topps refractors. And the color is Clayton Kershaw, 156 out of 199 for the Dodgers. On the now legend official. Who's got him? Jason Park. On that Aqua Ray Wave, Clayton Kershaw. That is it for the retail. It is hobby the rest of the way. Let's do Topps Chrome Black. Work our way up. RCR, that one? Nice, we can do that. RCR incoming. RCR for Jason Park. Remember, guys, anything that we pull in the breaks that you guys want to have raw card reviewed, the only exception might be some of those Boys of Summers, because they're some of those are thick. We can give them a shot, but they may come back and tell us no, they're too thick to grade. No worries if that's the case. But this is what the raw card review looks like. Kieran, I guess it's my last time using this one. Kieran just bought this card off of us. Traded it in, actually. But so the raw card reviews are these. These are the full slabs from Rare Edition. Rare Edition's a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. I break directly out of their warehouse, so I get some really unique access to them. But these are the rare slabs. They're the ones that use the Gorilla Glass on both sides. It feels like an iPhone in your hand. Really, really nice slabs. No more paperweight. I'll get them to replace it. We'll get a new one out. They're really, really nice. They're the nicest slabs on the market, hands down. I mean, it's not even close. A little pricier at $39. The material's higher quality, but the turnaround time is fast. Turnaround time on cards that I pull for you guys is typically under a week. So when you compare that to PSA, when you line up the turnaround times, are actually a lot less. But this is what we do more of in the breaks, these raw card reviews. It's no different than a raw card review like BGS would do at a card show, or if they sent somebody out to your local card shop where they were advertising like, hey, we got somebody out here doing raw card reviews. Because I'm here, I have access to them all the time. So that raw card review is, instead of the cheap, flimsy card saver like BGS would use, they use an actual one-touch with the sleeve, tamper-proof label, and a full-blown grade. So professional grading, next day grading, $9. $9 for anything we pull in the break, as long as it's not too thick. They can do sometimes they can get up to 180 point, like if it's not too thick of a 180 point, if it's kind of on like the lower edge of 180 or approaching 180 point, which is a pretty thick card, but it gets thicker than that. The one touches that they use that have the sleeve, they only go so big, so that's the limitation there. But yeah, anything we pull, just let me know if it's something you want to have graded. Just specify there in the chat, let me know, RCR that this card, that card, grade that card, and a notation. And what I'll do is I'll put a post-it note on it, just like that, RCR for Jason Park. When I leave here tonight, I'll leave a stack of these in the graders room, and then when I come in tomorrow, I've got the graded raw card reviews on my desk, ready to send you guys pictures. Before I go live for the new break, I will send you guys a picture of the card, let you know how it did. And it comes packaged like Christmas. That's right. On the full slabs, they package them up. It comes in like a sealed Mylar, a sealed up box. Like, it's a fun way to open up your cards. All right, good luck, guys. Ketel Marte, Luis Garcia, Emmanuel Clase, Cody Bellinger, Will Smith, and Adele Amador's our blue. 144 out of 150. One of the rocks. Amador. And then second pack. Zach Neto, River Ryan, Cole Reagans, Matt Olson, Jackson Churio, and the purple, Jackson Churio again, 63 out of 75. Brewers. Brew Crew, Travis Bierma. And then the encased auto was a base auto, Armando Alvarez for the A's. So rookie auto on card, base auto going to Oakland, Josh Steedens. Armando Alvarez. Would have loved to have seen a little bigger name on that one, especially if you're going to hit me with the A's. There it is. I was going to say, I knew we had another auto in here. There. All right, let's go Boys of Summer. Boys of Summer is a fun one, man. It's unlicensed, but it is a nicer set. Really clean cards. Panini does a pretty good job. For them being unlicensed, they got to make up for it in quality. Jimmy Fox for the Phillies. That is on top to 249. That's 44 out of 249. Is that a redemption, looks like? Yeah, it looks like a redemption coming up. So not Jamie Fox, but Jimmy Fox. No relation, I'm pretty sure. Tell you what, that is kind of thick. I don't want to put that in that one. I'll put that in a real thick one. It's all right. I am prepared. Fox. Matt Shaw. Rookie, that's to 175. 6 out of 175 going to the Cubs. Cubbies, John Spurbeck. That is not a thick sleeve. Hold on. Matt Shaw. a thick one. Jace Young, that one's to 10. Nice Detroit rookie to 10. Jace Young, dude, I'm dropping one for the color on that. Detroit mini spot. Josh Thedens with the rookie to 10. Jace Young. There we go, Detroit. Not bad, not bad. And then Kellen Lindsey's our other parallel. 2 out of 99 for the Dodgers. 2 of 99. That one's Jason Park. Two right side for round 2. You got it, Jeff. Jeff's going to kick us off for round 2. Our one relic is Pastime Materials to 25. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. 11 out of 25 on the legend. Yanks, that was John Spurbeck. Pastime Materials. $11 to 25. 3 on the right for round 2. You got it, Mitchell. 3 off the board. I'm going to remember it's Mitch and not Mitchell here at some point. Every time I say it, I'm like, I got that wrong. That's step 1. First up, patch auto. Vance Honeycutt is 20 out of 99. Going to the O's, that is Dwayne. Vance Honeycutt, on card, patch auto to 99. And says, if you want to sell that Shaw, let Randy know. There you go, John. You got somebody interested in that Shaw. Carson Benj going to the Mets, 59 out of 199. Mets, Lee. The on-card, Boys of Summer auto. And I got one left. It is a redemption. There's Bench. Good luck, guys. We got America's Best Signatures Hollow Gold. Someone should be numbered well. It's one of my favorite sets out of this. Card 38. Kobe Mayo. Nice. There we go. O's, Dwayne. Solid, bud. Kobe Mayo. I don't know if they've got him as a rookie in the class. Panini and Topps do not always line up the same for when they mark someone down as a rookie versus a prospect, like from like product to product. So, yeah, not sure if he's listed as a prospect or a rookie in that one, but yeah, the Hollow Gold, that one should be numbered well. We'll have to check that after the break, see what that one's numbered at. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Kobe Mayo. We'll take that. All right, let's go with Finest. actually my last box out of this current case. So next time you guys see Topps Finest, it will be out of a fresh case. We do have plenty of it. We got Tyler Locklear. Hold on. All right, make sure. Tyler Locklear, Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert, Zach DeZenzo, Ben Rice, Caden Donna, rare, Rafi Devers on the checker, Rhett Lauder, debut. Creators, Mike Trout, 25 out of 99 for the Halos. Angels, that's Lee. And then Marcus Semien, uncommon. Trout Creators Blue to 99. Vlad, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Acuna, Yamamoto second year, checkerboard. Yu Darvish, blue checker, that is 8 out of 75 for the Padres. Edgar Quero, checker. Spencer Schwellenbach, arrivals. Matt McLean, refractor. Bryce Harper, uncommon. We're getting in the way, man. Ain't it always, though? Still got 2 autos coming. Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber, Shotai Managa, Jonathan India, James Wood, rookie. First auto, Drew Thorpe. Refractor auto, going to the White Sox. Chicago, that is Phil Kosmala. And then on the pink, Jackson Jobe, 197 out of 300. Tigers, Josh Steedens. Thomas Sajaci, arrivals, and then arrivals refractor, Ha-Seong Kim, Zach Veen, uncommon. RCR, you got it, Phil. There you go. Josh Steedens on the Jackson Jobe is to 300. There's Thorpe. Sleeve up that wood later. Let's see. RCR for Phil. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Julio, Salvador Perez, Garrett Cole, James Wood. This one's on a checker. We'll take that. Go Nats. Emmanuel Clase to 99 on the blue. Jacob Wilson to 250. There we go. 221 out of 250 for the A's. Nice. We'll take that, Josh. Vlad, Creators, Luis Castillo, refractor, Jazz Chisholm, base. Class A to 99. Jacob Wilson to, what do we say, 250. James Wood, checker. We'll sleeve up that base Jacob Wilson we'll sleeve after. I don't know off the top of my head, Randy. Yeah, I don't have the checklist in front of me, and I'm not sure off the top of my head. As a second year, good shot at it. Roki, base rookie. Yordan Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Zach Wheeler, Drake Baldwin, Nico Horner, rare. Nolan Arenado is 99 out of 150 for the Cardinals. Creators Juan Soto, Sagano rookie debut, and then Luis Severino uncommon. If anybody happens to have that checklist nearby, curious if Showtime has got an auto in finest. I would imagine he would. This one should be auto 2. Good luck. Caleb Durbin, Corey Seager, Juan Soto, Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker, Chris Bryant uncommon. Rivals, Jacob Wilson. We'll sleeve that. Finest Timelines, Aaron Judge. Checker, Brooks Lee, rookie. And then our auto, Kobe Mayo. Here we go again. O's getting hot. Dwayne. Nice, bud. Dwayne told me he's going to be catching the stream tomorrow, so give him something fun to watch. Nice hit, bud. Dwayne, if any of these you end up wanting to RCR, and this goes for anybody, by the way, feel free. You guys can reach out to me after. Just make sure I respond to the message. I'm not the best about seeing messages because I get a lot of them come in, especially like when we start doing shipping and we're shipping out of the DMs, and I get a lot of thumbs ups and thanks and responses, and that really kind of it fills up the DMs. So especially around shipping day, if I don't respond, hit me again. Okay. All right, tier 1. Here we go. Tier 1, the latest and greatest right now. Ooh, is that a plate? What do we got? Jacob Wilson printing plate. Let's go. Josh Deedens on the mini spot. Here, let me put this down. Hold on. Dude, that's really cool. That's really nice. Is it not are they not going to mark that 1 of 1? Is it a print? It might not be a printing plate. It might just be a metal insert. Yeah, you know what? It's not a printing plate because it's not backwards. It's just on the metal. Dude, that's really cool, though. Hang on. I might have to look that one up. Oh, I got you, Randy. Yeah, I haven't pulled one. I don't remember pulling one. Like I say, I for sure haven't. But yeah, I don't think I have. So, I mean, it's on the metal. It's rounded like a printing plate, but it's not reverse image. Usually printing plates are going to be like transposed. That one is not. There's also not a rookie logo anywhere on it, nor a number. First one of those I've seen, though. Let's come back to that. I want to see what that is. Here, let me finish, though. Cards in a really weird order. It's like front, back, front, back. Nick Castellanos to 199. 94 out of 199. Game used mem, tier 1 relic. Phillies with the first and second team claimed. Mitchell Groff got him first, though. There you go, bud. Nick Castellanos. And it should be autos on these other two. First up to 299. Rock's getting another one. Doyle, 249 out of 299. Breakout auto, Brenton Doyle. On card. Rockies again, that was Jason Park. should have a patch auto on this last one. Brendan Doyle. RC Art, you got it, bud. Okay, last up is for the Jays, Leo Jimenez, 32 out of 99 on the dual relic color match blue RPA. Blue Jays, Daniel Martinez. Leo Jimenez, color match, 32 out of 99. I want to see what's up with that Wilson. Let me take a peek real quick. $20.25 Topps Tier 1 baseball checklist. And then team sets. Let's go down to athletics. There we go. So we got the base, breakout auto, auto tier 1, auto, rookie relics. Dude, I don't see that on here. Unless it's, I guess it's probably maybe a variation off the base. Let me check that. Base. So they've got silver foil, purple foil, blue foil, green, red, hollow gold, hollow silver, pink foil, printing plates, hollow platinum blue. I mean, dude, I guess printing? There's no number on it, on any of them. I mean, it's got to be a printing plate. It's metal. That's a weird card, man. It's cool, though. All right, second one up. See, Ryan's grabbing spot 10 in tier 1. You got it, bud? That is the round 2. So in round 2, we got 3 spots down. Round 1 is closed. 2 is filling. All right, our second tier 1. Don't go anywhere after this. We still have both of those jet collections as well. Come on. Paul Skeen's second year. We'll take that base. A bad one. Paul Skeen's second year. We'll sleeve that one up too. See if I can dig the relic out. Relics Trout to 149. 116 out of 149 for the Angels with a slice of lumber. Angels, that's Lisa Niga. 116 out of 149. Mike Trout relic. Eckersley getting a legend auto. Dennis Eckersley, tier 1 auto. Dude, there's some issues on that front. You can see in the surface right there. Just a heads up. Let me turn it. There you go. Right there in that light. Sorry about that, man. Out the box like that. Dennis Eckersley, base auto. Nothing crazy, but nice auto. Nice signature. Come on, Topps. Dennis. And then last hit before we hit the Jet Collections. This one is for the Phils. Oh, dude, that's nice. As a Philly, Pedro Martinez, 12 out of 25. Merry Christmas. 12-25 going to the Phils. Again, that one was fought over. Mitchell got him quick. Mitchell, if you hadn't got him in right when you did, somebody else was hot on your tail for him. Pedro Martinez, patch auto, getting a legend. There we go. That's a little too thin. There we go. Pedro Martinez, 12 out of 25 for the Phils on the patch auto. Yeah, we had the Phillies were the first two teams claimed. As soon as I posted, I mean, I refreshed and they were 1 and 2. The way people are able to get in there and get those teams so fast, by the way, guys, if you haven't done so already, if you look down here at the bottom, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. What I do is about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, I'll send out a text message to anybody who wants to get it, just letting them know, hey, here's what I'm about to post for today. Here's the picture. Here's the box breakdown, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So, like, I think today's posted at 4:35 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. At 4:34, I'm sitting there, like, waiting to hit the button. The moment my iPhone hits 4:35 or whatever the scheduled time is, I hit post. So you know the exact moment that I'm going to post the break. You guys can get in there and get your teams quick. Every time I post, I post it, I like it, I pin it to featured, and then I refresh the page. And in the time it takes to do that, which is about 5 seconds, I've already got like 3 or 4 comments, and I can see the ... at the bottom, more comments coming. That's how people are able to get in there and get their teams so fast. As they get that preview, they know that I'm about to drop. They know the teams they want, and they're waiting on it. So again, if you want to get in there and get your team quick, that is how you do it. Try to level the playing field for everyone. If you want those text messages, again, text baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. You can opt out anytime. All right, first up, I got Nolan Ryan, Golden Graphs auto as an Angel. Dude, that's cool. That's to 15. 2 out of 15. Dude, I'm dropping one for that. Who had the Angels? Lee. I know we got a few people who PC Nolan Ryan. You won't have any problem moving that one. With the gold auto, Golden Graphs auto, that's really cool, man. Out of 23 5-star to 15. That's beautiful. All right, I got one more. Last one. If you haven't hit yet, good luck. Even if you have, good luck anyway. Dude, I just minimized everything. I've been on a raw card streak. Another raw. This one is Jason Park and the Dodgers. Andy Pages, who's been, dude, he's been really, really good since his call up. 97 out of 99. Solid piece on that team on a green sapphire rookie auto. Pages to 99. And that is Jason Park with his Dodgers. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. We'll take that. All day. All right, I'm going to give you guys the recap when I get to the end. Yeah, you can RCR that for sure. We get It's about the same gem rate that we get out of the jet collections and the multiverse. We very intentionally do not review those. Like, we want there to be some gems in there. We don't want to cherry pick them, and then if it's raw, it's not going to be in good shape. Like, that's no good. I've had plenty of people who've gotten gems out of those. So absolutely. RCR for Jason. Take that 1 second. All right, here we go. If you want to use this as a chance to send payment for the live fill round 1, we're still working on filling round 2, but round 1 is full. Round 1 of the 2-boxer. We're working on round 1 of the Asia as well as round 2 of the 2-boxer, but that round 1 2-box is full if you guys want to send if you haven't yet. So Jacob Wilson on what I'm going to call a printing plate. Like I said, it doesn't look like most printing plates, but Nolan Arenado to 150, James Wood checker rookie, Jacob Wilson rookie to 250, Emmanuel Clase to 99, Jackson Jobe to 300, Yu Darvish to 75, Mike Trout to 99 creators, Boys of Summer to 99, Kellen Lindsey, Jace Young to 10 out of Boys of Summer rookie, Matt Shaw rookie from Boys of Summer to 175, and then Jimmy Fox to 249. Jackson Churio to 75 on the purple Topps Chrome Black, Adele Amador blue Topps Chrome Black to 150. We're going to RCR the Clayton Kershaw to 199, Aqua Ray Wave. PJ Morlando, Edgeline Perez, Yostinson Garcia, and Yoferi Rodriguez, all first Bowman Megas. And then we had a Jackson Merrill Mega to 150. JJ Weatherholt, first Bowman Chrome. Drew Thorpe, red rookie. Dylan Cruz, base rookie, and Sepia Refractor. The hits were Pedro Martinez, patch auto to 15 for the Phillies. Dennis Eckersley auto. I don't think I caught that earlier, but that is to 125. 39 out of 125. Mike Trout, relic to 49. To 149. Leo Jimenez, color match to 99. Dual relic auto. We're going to RCR Brenton Doyle to 299. Tier 1 relic Nick Castellanos to 199. Kobe Mayo, finest rookie. We're going to RCR the Drew Thorpe rookie refractor auto. Boys of Summer, Kobe Mayo on the redemption for the America's Best signature hollow gold. That America's Best is that one with the stars and stripes in the background, the red, white, and blue. But the hollow gold, I'm not sure what that one's numbered to. We'll have to check that later. Carson Bench to 199. Boys of Summer auto. Vance Honeycutt patch auto from Boys of Summer to 99. More Baltimore. Mariano Rivera relic to 25 from Boys of Summer. And then Evan Kravitz rookie auto. Bonus auto came out of one of the blasters. We also had Armando Alvarez rookie auto out of Topps Chrome Black. Andy Pajes to 99. That's from Topps Chrome. 24 Topps Chrome Sapphire green auto to 99 on card. We're going to RCR that one too. And then we had the Nolan Ryan Golden Graphs auto to 15 out of 23 Topps 5-star. Going to the Angels. All right. That is the break. Let me get in here real quick and check on some payments now for the live fill. So again, that live fill, here were the entrants in that one. I got Kurt McHenry, Travis Bierma, Kieran Himes, Roland Swain, John Spurbeck, Gerard Rodriguez, Dwayne, Gerard with another one, Jared Bales, and Jason Park. So let me go check payments here real quick, guys. I'm going to jump out of the chat. I'm not ending the video. I'm just jumping out of the chat. We're going to stay right here live. We'll keep trying to fill these next couple rounds. If we can get them filled by the time we're done with actually running this live fill round, great, we'll run it. But if we finish the live fill and we're not there, we're not really that close, we'll go ahead and end the stream. Like I said, no harm, no foul. We tried. So here, let me go check these real fast. I got to log back into everything, so bear with me. All right, I got Travis and Kurt for a spot each. Travis and Kurt, y'all are good. Thank you. John Spurbeck, I got you as well. got Jason Park for one. I got Roland Swain for one. I got Kiernan for one. Let's see. I think we got Gerard. Let me double check. There we go. Gerard, I got you for a pair. And then Dwayne had to bounce. I told him if we filled, I'd send him a note. He could send over tomorrow. He's good for it. I'm not worried about him. Let's see. Oh, Jared mentioned earlier that he had sent PayPal. Let me double check. I'm guessing. I think he probably sent before I was able to drop the note about the friends and family. Let me just double check. Yep, there it is. Gotcha, Jared. Yeah, Jared, that was my fault because I didn't mention it before it closed, and you were on top of your game and sent payment. So definitely on me, not you. But yeah, just next time, do me a favor. For the next time, just on the live fills, we'll use that gold 188 if it's PayPal. We're just trying to avoid the fees. But again, I didn't say anything to you beforehand, so that's on me. No biggie. All right, we are all paid up for round one. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for taking care of that. And let me pull up the team list. No, dude, it's my bad, not yours. That's on me. Let's see. Got him. Okay. No, dude, no extra. It's literally, it's not much. I mean, literally it's like $1 or $2, and it's not a big deal here and there. I mean, it happens all the time. It's just we try to let it happen on every one of them. So again, don't worry about it. Seriously, it's not worth the time it takes to go send the extra $1. So you're good, bud. Thank you though. All right, let's get some teams. So here comes the randomizer. Here, let me pull this on screen for you guys. There we go. Yeah, for sure, bud. Yeah. No, we are good. We are good. All right. I know this is small, guys. I'll make this bigger in a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. Kurt McHenry. I've got Kurt McHenry in spot 1. Travis Bierman is in 2. Kieran Himes is in 3. Roland Swain is in 4. John Spurbeck is 5. Gerard is in 6. Dwayne is in 7. Gerard is in 8. Jared Bale's in 9. And then Jason, I was about to say Jurassic Park. Jason Park is in 10. We watched that movie yesterday. Jason Park in spot number 10. You might have just got a nickname, but I'm sorry. All right, here is the fresh random. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby and Tier 1. 2-box, triple random, live fill number 1 for today, 9/22/25. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. There's all 30 teams. Again, we go 5 times. We do it all live. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's just always been the way we do it. 10 times. Or, sorry, 5 times. So I'll randomize that list 5 times. Once the list has been randomized 5 times, I will copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 is going to get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Copying and pasting. I got Tigers down to the Royals. Again, we're going to take 11 through 30. Drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. And now we can zoom. There we go. All right, Kurt, I've got you with the Tigers, Blue Jays, and O's. Travis Bierma with the Brewers, Mariners, Dodgers. Kiernan with the Angels, Phillies, and Marlins. Roland Swain with the A's, Padres, and Reds. John Spurbeck, Braves, Giants, Pirates. Gerard with the Nats, Yankees, and Rangers. Good set. Dwayne with the Cubs, Rockies, and Guardians. Gerard with the Stros, Red Sox, Diamondbacks. Jared with the Rays, Cardinals, and the Mets. Jason Park, Twins, White Sox, and Royals. Also, I forgot to do this earlier, but somebody give me a number between 1 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While we're at it, also give me a letter A, B, C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C. Just the first one I see. All right. 3. Hang on, that's probably look at bigger in a second. Hold on. 3's first one I got. And then C's first one I got. 3C. Kirk got them both. All right, back to the trades. 3 and C. So there's 1 and 2, 3 at the bottom. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like a song. There we go. If there's any trades, now's the time. And if we don't hear anything here in just a second, we'll go ahead and get started. Give it just another minute. Here's hoping to the Twins hit. Sorry, I'm trying to log into the game. That's a good game. 21s. All right. Is Witt in tier 1? Let me see. 2025. I would imagine so. 25 tier 1 checklist. Gibbs with another one. Good for fantasy. All right, let's see. So Bobby Witt is, let's see. Yes, he's definitely in it. I search Witt, I get 21 hits. Let's see. He's got tier 1 checklist. So yeah, autograph prodigious patches. He's on there. He's got 2 of them in that one. Autograph tier 1 relic jumbo. City Connect signatures, clearly perfect auto, dual autos booklet with him and George Brett. Dual autos, him and Brett again. Dual player auto. Gripping auto relic. Bat knob sticker auto. Performers auto. Yeah, dude, he's got a ton of autos in this. He's all over it. He's got a bunch. That's funny. Montgomery capped off Gibbs' run earlier. This time Gibbs capped off Montgomery's run. All right. Guys, take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull these down. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Again, round 2 is on the board. Also, guys, if we hit anything that does not have a team associated with it, keep in mind that would be a random amongst everyone. If it doesn't have a team associated, if it's got a team associated with it, if it's like a, retired player, if it's got a team printed on the card, then it goes to that team. Very, very easy. But if it's one of those cut autos, especially if it's one that doesn't have a clear cut, it'll just be random. But if it's someone who does have a history with a team, like the example that's come to mind is like Bud Selig. I don't know that he's even in here, but we had him come up in Prism the other day. And he was at one point an owner for the Brewers. So we have a team to associate it to. Went to the Brewers. But if there's no team associated, then it's a random amongst everybody. There's some celebrities in there, Amelia Earhart auto that could get pulled. Like that would just be random amongst all teams. Good luck, guys. Luis Arias, Justin Henry, Malloy, all etch, Freddie Freeman, Mike, and Kyle Schwarber. Carlos Narvaez, Billy Cook, Prism Refractor, Ian Happ, Base Refractor, and Brian Reynolds. We're going to sleeve as we go in these guys. On the live fills, we do them as we get them. Need that DB Cooper patch auto? Is DB Cooper got one in there? That's pretty cool. Matt Olson, Will Warren, Justin Verlander Refractor, and Jeremy Pena. Gilbert Diaz, Jesse Winker, Prism Refractor, Mookie Betts, 35th, Seth Lugo. I pulled one cut auto, one of those cut auto 1-of-1s out of, I'm trying to remember what the product was. It was 5-star, I believe. 23 5-star, I think. And I never heard of the guy. Had a foreign-sounding last name from a long time ago, black and white photo. Never heard of him. Couldn't tell you who it was. I know it was Cleveland Indians, but I don't remember what the card was. Paul Skeens, James Wood, all etch rookie rush. There we go. Rookie refractor. There we go. Future stars, Jackson Holiday, Cade Povich, and Christian Yelich. So Dodgers and Nats on that one. Nationals were Gerard in the 6th spot with the all-etch rookie rush, James Wood. And then Dodgers in the 2 spot, Travis Bierma with the rookie refractor. Hang on, let me get some fresh sleeves. We pulling for anybody in particular in this one? I guess I'm going Detroit. I guess I'm pulling for Detroit just as a fan of an AFC team. I thought that last pack felt like it had some extra cards in it, and I think they came out of this one. So, yeah, just 2 cards in this pack. Ben Rice, rookie, and Nestor Cortez. Adley Megastars auto from Series 2. Adley's not a bad one to get. Well, she got a stud. Matt Shaw, Corey Seager, power players, Acuna, and Harrison Bader. Not as consistent of a stud as you like to see, but Corbin Carroll, Prism Refractor, Pete Fairbanks, and then Masataka Yoshida. The card counts are weird on these. I'm getting like extras in some and then shorted in others, and they're balancing out, but it's just weird. Aaron Shunk, Christopher Morel, Stuart Baroa Refractor, and Garrett Crochet. The Chargers finally win it all, dude. I had the I hit a 4-leg yesterday. It was $75 for $377. It really kind of saved my day yesterday, and it was a really wild finish. I'll tell you about it. Andres Jimenez, Andres Chaparro, $379 out of $499. So refractor auto for the Nats. Gerard getting the auto here. Future stars Jackson Merrill and Mike Trout base. Yeah, it was a 4-leg just money line bet, and I had the Eagles, who I thought had just were going to cost me the bet most of the game. I was texting Manny like, "Dude, what's up with your birds, man?" And like he, I mean, if you guys watched the game, it came down to the Eagles. I just had the money line. Didn't even have points. Didn't even have a spread. They had to block a kick to win the game. They ended up running it back for a touchdown. It was weird. The guy who blocked the kick scooped it, ran it back for a touchdown. Meanwhile, the other game that was playing in the early slate that I had the Bucks winning outright against the Jets. And they were dominating the other side. They were dominating most of that game. And at the end, it was coming down to a field goal to win it again. And again, Jets are about to kick a field goal to win. Same deal happens. Blocked, scoop, scored. Same guy who blocked it, picked up, scored. I needed both of those to happen, and they both did. And then I had the Chargers win in. They gave me a heartburn, and that came down to a field goal to win. And then I had the Chiefs last night who took care of it. But Carlos Rodriguez, Javier Sonoja, Trevor Story, Refractor, and Zach Gallen. Yeah, it was a stressful one. The first 3 of those 4 legs came down to the last play of the game, to a field goal to win or lose. It was crazy. Nick Sogar, Chris Sale, Kobe Mayo, Fortune 15, and Emmanuel Clase. You and Bo hit a 4-leg, $40, 502 return. Nice. Heck yeah. What were the legs? Dude, I'm not good at gambling on baseball. I'm a lot better with football. I've been looking forward to football season for a while. Pete Fairbanks, Young Hoo Lee, Paul Skeens, Fortune 15, and then a Rosarina. Manny's flying up here tomorrow. He's taking like an afternoon flight. He's not getting here till like later in the evening, but he'll actually be here on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll crunch up a bunch of bets for this weekend, I'm sure. Bryce Teodosio, Jake Bloss, Drew Romo, Refractor, and Jose Siri. Yeah, every time he comes up here, we end up spending way too much on DraftKings. Billy Cook, Corbin Burns, Julio, 35th anniversary, Vlad. Come on, give me some color here. I don't think we've gotten a numbered card yet other than the auto. Yeah, dude, it really is, man. The only, it's tough because, I mean, you get 1 or 2 hits in a, it is so common for a good player who's dependable to just, to not get a hit that game. Adam Mazur, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Ozuna, Refractor, and Tyler Anderson. And if that happens, like, every other bet you could make is just shot. Like, I don't care how good they are. The hit streak is not going to last forever. It's hard to parlay them. Lane Thomas. Ooh, second auto. Kevin Alcantara. Cubbies. Dwayne. A 2 auto box. Okay, I'm a little less mad about not getting the numbered. Power players, Yordan Alvarez, and then Michael Harris. That's rare. We never see that. Bonus time. That's right. College football. Dude, so that's when you hit on it. You hit Michigan money line and the over. Texas on a 35, Miami by 8-5. Dude, I hate that we can't gamble on college football in Oregon. Can't bet on college sports. No college sports. March Madness, nothing. No collegiate betting. Jerkson Profar, Bryce Teodosio, Prism Refractor, Power Players, Dylan Cruz, and then Kyle Tucker. Still wouldn't mind getting 1 numbered parallel. Come on, guys. Gordon Graceffo, Tristan Casas, All Etch, Jackson Merrill, and Mike Tauchman. Seiya Suzuki. We're not going to. Pedro Leon, Zebby Matthews, Refractor, and then Tyler Stevenson. That was a weird box. 40-point spread to cover no matter how bad it's. Dude, you're right about that. Yeah, we had a bunch of those we would play with, like Alabama, Florida, LSU opening week. It'd be Alabama against Middle Tennessee State. It'd be a 58-point spread, and often they'd cover. So, yeah, no numbered in that one other than the refractor auto. That's kind of crazy, but we get an extra auto. So, all right, that's all right. We still got tier 1. Got another one. Come on. Second box in this one. Guys, if we get any takers on round 2, we'll see if we can get it. If you would get on round 2 if it were going to close, but you're thinking, well, what's the point because it's not going to close? Dude, take the spot. I'm not going to keep you on here all night. If we get a couple like that, next thing you know, we're 2-3 spots away. That's how it goes. Like I said, I won't keep you here all night. If it's not there, it's not there. Juan Soto on the base. Mets with the base card. Looking for the relic. Dual relic. Vernon Wells. It is to 25. Nice low numbered. And that is, 11 out of 25. Going to the Jays. Dual relic. Color match. Who's got them? Blue Jays are somewhere. There you are. Kurt in the 1 spot. 11 out of 25. Vernon Wells. Yeah, dude, they're good-looking cards, man. Tier 1's nice. I like it. It's a good set. It's come down a lot in price. The biggest issue with Tier 1 is they opened it way too high. It's come down a lot in price. There's Wells to 25. I think it's down. I think they're down to like 375. I think is where we're at on them. They started when they were released. They started at 500. Doyle showing up again. 34 out of 99. This time it's going to Dwayne with the Rocks. 34 out of 99. Dwayne, your second auto in this one, bud. 34 out of 99 blue. Brenton Doyle. I got one more. Should be a patch auto. I do believe. Yeah, retail on release day was 500. On release day it was 500. And then they have come down to like 370, 375, 380. We're at 375. Yeah, they've come down a ton. They just started too high. Oops, this side. All right, it is so 199. It is Logan Webb going to the Giants. Patch auto, 11 out of 199. And then that is going to John Spurbeck in the 5 spot. Single color patch auto. Oh yeah, dude, no, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. And it's because the high end of the checklist is high. Like some of the sets that they've got in here, there's some really cool sets that they've got with like bat knobs and booklets and like there's some cool stuff in here. So like here I was looking at Bobby Witt earlier. It's still up right now, but like so you got tier 1 relic booklets. You've got let's see, what were some of the other ones? Autograph Prodigious patches. That's a nice set. Again, there's a bat knob set. Where is it? There it is. Bat knob autos. Prime Performers. I'm trying to think. There was tier 1 autographed bat knobs. They got this one set that's got they've got the sticker bat knobs are really cool. An MLB bat knob sticker autos. What it is they've got a like the player they've got like a sticker on the bottom of the bat knob. And like one dude's got a Charizard sticker on the bottom of the bat knob. I don't know, man. It's cool. It's different stuff. Yeah, we can do Percy. We can do those. Yep, we're at 375 on them. This is what I've got left from the case. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 boxes left. So yep, you are welcome to one. But they're hit or miss. That's when they hit well. But I mean, like the last box wasn't crazy. So here was the recap on that break, by the way. So it was Roki Sasaki, rookie refractor. All Etch rookie rush, James Wood. Kevin Alcantara, rookie auto. And Andres Chaparro, rookie auto to $4.99. 2 autos out of Topps Chrome. That never happens. Logan Webb, patch auto to $1.99. Brenton Doyle, auto to $99 on the blue. And then dual relic, Vernon Wells to $25. Couple of blues. Box 5, you got it, bud. Bottom box it is. Let me just print this real quick. Got it, Jason. All right, box 5 is all you, bud. Grab it here. Bottom box right there. And just let me make sure that you're back in the chat. I don't want to start without you. If you're good to go, just let me know. We got 3 spots down in round 2, and we've got 3 spots down in Asia. So making last call there, guys. I'll stick around and root for Jason. All right, here we go. Let's do it, bud. Good luck, man. Dude, I hope I can hit you a monster. And, ooh, to 10 on the numbered. There we go. So you get 1 base or parallel to start off. Tom Seaver, the legend. That is 6 out of 10. Nice low numbered on that one. Dude, we'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. Tom Seaver to 10. Here we go. And it should be, it looks like it's going to be a relic, an auto, and then an auto relic. All right, the relic. Another to 10. Dude, chunky patch, too. 3 out of 10, Nolan Jones. And you got a bunch of pieces there. That's a 4-color patch up top, 4-color patch on the bottom, and it looks like maybe a 3-color patch on the bottom, or in the middle, I mean. 3 out of 10, Nolan Jones. Nice, dude. First 2 to 10. Good start. Here, I'm going to go a little thicker. Nolan Jones to 10. All right. Let's go auto first. Ooh, Michael Harris to 99. 5 out of 99. Great looking set. Tier 1 shots card. On card Harris to 99. Dude, it's such pretty cards, man. It is one of the nicer sets before you start getting into like the outrageous price stuff. I'm not talking about the, gilded and stuff like that, but like the approachable, doable sets. Like it's some of the nicer cards. Jason, which one you want to RCR? The Harris? Yes. Let me specify which one you want to do. Let me check, Jared. As soon as we do this next card, I'll check the calendar and see if they've got it announced yet. I haven't heard of Pristine being on the on the release calendar just yet. But I haven't. I mean, I don't watch it that close. It could be on. I watch it like as it's getting a little closer. I don't watch the stuff that's months out because it tends to change. And it is Jimenez again. This one to 49. Do you got low number? Nothing over 100 in this box. Leo Jimenez, green triple relic, RPA, first on the print, 1 out of 49. That middle piece right there is kind of angling in a little bit, but I don't see a crease on it. Jimenez to 49. The Harris. Okay, perfect. Bowman Chrome is Wednesday, Kieran. I've got to lock it up, make sure that I'm going to be getting it. If I don't, I'm going to be shocked, but I'm expecting to have it. I don't know yet what kind of price point it's going to be at. I'm not even sure which LCS I'll be getting it from, but I'll figure it out. We'll get it from somebody. Leo Jimenez to 49. But it is coming out Wednesday, yes. Appreciate you letting me break that for you, bud. So we're going to RCR. The Harris. And then these were the hits. Really good numbers in this one, man. Nolan Jones, 3 out of 10 on a chunky triple relic. Tom Seaver to 10 as well. RPA, Leo Jimenez to 49. And then Michael Harris on the shots, tier 1 shots to 99 auto. We're going to RCR that one. Yeah, man, absolutely, bud. Let me see if the checklist says when that's supposed to be getting released. Let's see. Oh, did Henry fumble? Oh, he's mad. Let's see. Release calendar. For baseball, what do we got? So, you got Bowman Chrome scheduled for... That's not right. That says 23. It's. I don't think it's tomorrow, is it? We'll have to double check that one. I'm going to double check that, but I don't think that's right. It's supposed to be Wednesday. What do we got? TriStar. Panini 3 and 2 is scheduled for October 1st. Bowman Chrome Megas a week later on the 10th. I don't know why they do Megas on a different date. Leaf, Onyx, Leaf. Bunch of TBDs. Pulse. I'm not sure what Pulse is. Different brand, I guess. Wild Card. Select Baseball scheduled November 5th. And then more Leaf. Yeah, no, nothing from Pristine yet. Let me double check on Bowman Chrome. Because that... If that's changed to the 23rd, that's new. I think that's wrong. Hold on. Let me look on... I guess I can look on... That's the blowout calendar, but... Let's just see. 25 Bowman Chrome. They'll have it on pre-order. Yeah, they're pre-order. They're pre-ordering it at $339, $340. And when you click on that, hang on, this says it's scheduled to release on 9/23. Is it 9/23? Hold on, let me look at one more. I swear it was 9/24 before. They moved it up a day. Randy, had you heard that before just now? Because I was not aware of that. Let me look at, let me look at DA. Let's see, David Adams, 2020. No thanks. 2025. Bowman Chrome. Okay, Bowman Chrome Hobby. Pre-sale release date September 23rd. Okay, dude, is it? So it's coming out tomorrow. I'm glad we looked at that. Bowman Chrome, yeah, dude, they're showing all the pre-sales are showing for tomorrow for a release date. Now, did they? When did they do that? Did they just move that up today? I mean, I was just talking to was it Jason or Trent earlier today, where we were talking about it having a Wednesday release date. So that's dude, that's new. That's new information. If they're doing that, I'm wondering if they would have sent the product out earlier to a lot for that. Because if the LCSs are still not getting it till Wednesday, which happens a lot, I'm gonna reach out to them. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to them right now actually and find out if they've already got it or if they're supposed to be getting it tomorrow or what the deal is there. So I'm gonna hop on that right now. Actually, we'll see if we can get some answers on that. Seeing pre-sales between 320 and 350. Yeah, it's I'm seeing it's 350 pre-sale on Dave and Adams. I think it was 340. Yeah, 340 on Blowout. So I'll see what it looks like. If it's getting released tomorrow, though, that means I got just a little bit of a change of schedule. I gotta make some phone calls. I'm glad you guys brought that up, man. Cool. Well, yeah, if it's releasing tomorrow, I'm going to try to have it in for tomorrow. So I'll see if I can get it, and I mean, if not, I'll get it as soon as we can. But I'm anticipating to have that as soon as my LCS has it land. So cool. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I appreciate everybody for hopping into the breaks. Thanks, guys, for the quick fill. Congrats to all the hitters. If I wasn't able to get you hit, we'll try to get you guys next time. And I guess let's plan on seeing you tomorrow for Bowman Chrome. All right. Take care, y'all. Have a good night.